Ravi Transit Camp Secondary School. Today 9th December 2021 Thursday. We are going to revise lesson number 5, linear equations in two variables. In this lesson we have studied in our last lectures I have taught you this lesson, introduction using previous knowledge. We will see some examples of linear equations in two variables, then how to find out the solution of simultaneous equation using variety of ideas, general form of linear equations in two variables, some examples of linear equations in two variables. We'll see the definition. We will revise the definition of simultaneous equation. We'll do some activities, using various methods, steps for method of elimination. There are various methods of finding solution of simultaneous equation, but in this lesson we will study method of elimination, solving simultaneous equation and related word problems. We will study in our next two lectures. Okay, next two lectures. This is the definition. We have seen introduction using previous knowledge. A polynomial in which in one variable whose degree is 1 is called a linear polynomial in one variable. When two expressions are separated by an equality sign, it is called an equation. General form of linear equation is ax plus b is equal to 0. And the solution is always unique solution, that is minus b upon a. We will solve some linear equations in one variable, then you will come to know the solution is always unique. We have studied linear equations in one variable in 8th standard and polynomials, our third lesson, in which we have studied what is degree of linear equation, what is degree of quadratic equation, degree of cubic equation. All these things you have studied in your 8th standard. Now we have seen again the definition of linear equations in one variable and its solution and its standard form of standard form or general form. Okay, you can see some examples given in textbook page number 80. M plus, solve the following equations. You just have to find out the value of only one variable. M plus 3 equal to 5. Therefore, m is equal to 5 minus 3. As you know, m is equal to 2. This is quite simple solution, and only one variable value you have to find out. 3y plus 7 is equal to 22. So 3y is equal to 22 minus 7, that is 15. So y is equal to 15 upon 2. The 3 is 5. Which number should be added to obtain 14? That is x plus 5 is equal to 14. X plus 5 is equal to 14. Therefore, a value of x is equal to 9. Now we'll see general form of linear equations. You can see here general form of linear equation in two variables is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Here you can see this x and y are the two variables you will see here. And a, b, c, these are constant. But a, b, c are real numbers where a should not be equal to 0 and b should not be equal to 0. Otherwise, it will become linear equations in one variable. And x and y are two variables. The index of x and y always should be 1. Both should not be in multiplication form. Since the index is 1, they are called as linear equations, and they have two variables. Therefore, they are called as linear equations in two variables. You can see here, since the index is 1, they are called as linear equations. And since they have two variables, therefore they are called as linear equations in two variables. Fine. Here you can see some examples. Of linear equations in two variables, where index power of both variable is 1, and it is in the general form or standard form as given. You can see this is in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is also in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, and the both index of both variable is 1. X plus y equal to 14, x plus 2y equal to 5, x minus y equal to 9. Easily, if you will see this equations, you will find out that these are satisfying general form of linear equation and satisfy all the conditions. Therefore, We can say that they are linear equations in two variables. Now we will see some different methods of finding solution of linear equations in two variables. This is one kind of different method. You can see here to find two numbers whose sum is 14. This is one kind of equation where you can find out x plus y is equal to 14. So this is our equation. X plus y equal to 14. We can get infinite order pair. As you can see, using variable x and y for the two variable, we can form the equation x plus y equal to 14. This is an equation in two variables. We can find many values of x and y satisfying the condition. 9 plus 5 equal to 14, 7 plus 7 equal to 14, 8 plus 6 is equal to 14, 4 plus 10 is equal to 14. Hence above equation has many solutions like 9, 5 in order pair. You have to write in order pair. We can get infinite many order pair like 9, 5, 7, 7, 8, 6, 4, 10, 10, 4, minus 1, 15, and so on. Okay. All of these are the solutions of x plus y equal to 14. These are the solutions of only x plus y equal to 14. Now, consider second example. Find two numbers such that their difference is 2. So let the greater number be x and smaller number be y. So we get the equation as x minus y equal to 2. You can see here. Then we get the equation x minus y equal to 2. For the values of x and y, we get the following equations. 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. 9 minus 7 equal to 2. 8 minus 6 equal to 2. 7 minus 5 equal to 2. There are infinitely many solutions. As we take, now let us write the solution of x minus y equal to 2. In the ordered pair, you will see 7, 5, round bracket separated by comma, minus 2, minus 4, 0, minus 2, 5.2, 3.2, and 8, 6, etc. Now you have to see or observe solution of both the equations. X plus y equal to 14, this is your first equation. X minus y equal to 2, this is your second equation. Solution of equation 1 is 9, 5, 7, 7, 8, 6, and so on. And solution of equation 2 is 7, 5, minus 2, minus 4, 0, minus 2, 5.2, 3.2, 8, 6, etc. So here you can see 8, 6 is the only common solution of both the equations. This solution satisfies both the equations as it is the unique common solution of both the equations. So when you make the pair, when you are making the pair of two simultaneous equations, then only you will find the solution of both the equations, x and y values. If you will keep one only equation, you will not be able to find the solution. So definition of simultaneous equation is what? Two or more different linear equations in two variables having same variable taken together form a system of linear equations in two variables. The system is known as simultaneous equation. When we consider at the same time two linear equations in two variables, those equations are called simultaneous equations. For example, x plus y equal to 4, 2x minus 5y equal to 1. These are some of the examples. Now we'll see one activity of textbook page number 82. 4 spectacles are given. On the class of the following spectacles, write numbers such that their sum is 42 and difference is 16. Here you can see the sum should be 42 and difference should be 16. So how you will find out the values? Here you add both the numbers and divide it by 2. You get first number. So we will add both the numbers. 42 plus 16, you get 58. Divide this by 2, you get 29. So you have to write 29 in the first spectacle and subtract this number with 42 because the addition of this 2 is 42. So 42 minus 29 is 13. So you get both the values 29 and 13. This way you have to find out other values also. The sum is 37, difference is 11. Here also same way you have to add 37 plus 11, that is 42. 42 divided by 2 is 24. 24 को फिर तुमको 37 से minus करेंगे, you will get 13. The sum is 54, difference is 20. Same way you have to do the same activity. The sum is 49 and difference is 15. You have to complete this activity in your textbook. You'll see the answers are 29, 13, 24, 13. Next is 54 plus 20 is 74. 74 divided by 2 is 37. So first is spectacle, you can see 37. 54 में से 37 minus करेंगे, you'll get 17. Then next is 49 plus 15 is 64. 64 divided by 2 is 32. You have to write 32 on first glass. Then 49 minus 32 is 17. So next value is 17. So you can see by taking different values of variables. In the first method, we have seen x plus y and equal to 14 and x minus y equal to 2. We have find out so many ordered pairs and we have matched the same answer, and then we have find out the values. By taking different values of variable, we have solved the equation x plus y equal to 14 and x minus y equal to 2. But every time it is not easy to solve by this method. 2x, for example, you can see 2x plus 3y equal to minus 14 and x minus y equal to 11. This is quite critical equation. So try to solve this equation by taking different values of x and y. By this method, observe that it is not easy to obtain solution. So we have various methods of finding solution of simultaneous equation. We have to use so many different methods. From this, some methods are given: graphical method, substitution method, elimination method, and one more method is there, that is Cramer's rule, that is also called as cross multiplication method. All these methods you will study in 10th standard, but in this in your class 9th class you have to study substitution method and elimination method. The substitution method is reduced from your portion, so we will study only elimination method, which is very important, and to find out solution for word problem also. The same method we have to use. Steps for, you will see steps for method of elimination. Therefore, to solve simultaneous equation, we use different methods. In this method, we eliminate one of the variable to obtain equations in one variable. We can solve and find the value of the two variable, and then substituting this value in one of the equations, we can find the value of other variable. So we'll see this example. Some examples also. Before that, see the steps to find out method of elimination. Okay, to find out the solution using method of elimination. Sorry. So multiply both the equations by suitable non-zero constant to make the coefficient of any one variable in both the equation, either x or y, numerically equal. Okay. Next one is eliminate the variable whose coefficient are numerically equal by addition or subtraction of the equation obtained in step 1. We get the linear equations in one variable to solve. Solve this equation in one variable and obtain the value of x and y. Substitute this value of x or y, you will get the any one value x or y. If you will get the value of x, you will substitute that value of x in any of the original equation to get the value of remaining variable. So we'll see one example here. You can see x plus y is equal to 14 and x minus y is equal to 2. This is one kind of example using step of elimination. Firstly, you have to observe equation having some coefficient and having opposite sign. Then you can decide whether to add or subtract. Check if any coefficient of one variable in both the equation is equal or not. Then as per requirement, multiply that equation to make coefficient same. When coefficient getting same, then check sign of the both. Sign देखो यहाँ पे तुमको दोनों का same opposite दिख रहा है. Then you can see when the signs are opposite, you have to add both the equations. When you will add both the equations, so plus y and minus y will get reduced. X plus x is equal to 2x and 14 plus 2 is equal to 16. So you get the value of x as 8. Now substitute the value of x 8. It will come. यहाँ पे देखो तुम यहाँ, this is your linear equations in one variable. After converting it into linear equation in one variable, you will get the value of x equal to 8. Now substitute this value in any of one of the original equation to get the value of remaining variable. We are following the steps of method of elimination that you have to keep it in your mind. Substituting x equal to 8 in equation 1, we'll get 8 plus y equal to 14. So y is equal to 14 minus 8 is 6. So you get x is 8 comma 6 is the solution. So this is very quite easy method of finding solution of both the equation x plus y equal to 14 and x minus y equal to 12. And that we have done earlier. It was a very tough method to find out so many ordered pair and compare both the order pair solutions and find the solution. So we are done with the solution. We will see some more examples. To find out the solution of linear equations, simultaneous linear equations. Now, let's start with practice at 5.1. And we will do some word problems also using the same method of elimination. Okay. The first question is, by using variable x and y, form any 5 linear equations in 2 variables. So this you all do it on your own. You just show you, I will just show you how you can do it. So we have used x and y variable and form 5 equations. You all can write anything what you want, but it should have 2 variables and both should have degree 1. This is an open-ended question. Students can write equation of their own choice. Not compulsory कि तुमको same solution लिखना है जो मैंने लिखा है. So first we can see 2x minus 5y equal to 1. Here, well, degree of x and y is 1, and it has two variables. 2x plus y equal to 5. The third one is x plus y equal to 40. 2x minus 7y equal to 7. And x plus 15y is equal to 105. So these are some examples. Okay. Now let's see the next. Let's start with second question. Write 5 solution of the equation x plus y equal to 7. We have to write x plus y equal to 7. This is the equation, children. How we have to write 5 solution? If we take first x minus 10, x as 10 and y as minus 3. Okay. X as 10 and y as minus 3. 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. So see, next question, next example is 1 comma 6. 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. This was your first solution. Then now we will take third as x as 15, y as minus 8. 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. Next you see 2 comma 5. 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. Same way you will see 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. You can take any answer, you can write on your own or your choice. You can take 1 plus 6, 2 plus 5, 3 plus 4, 4 plus 3, any solution. Okay. This is very important. It comes for 3 marks in your exam. Let's start with question number 3. So third question is, we have to solve simultaneous equation. That means you have to find out. Solve means what? You have to find out the values of unknown variables. Solve the following sets of simultaneous equations using method of elimination. You have to use this method. Okay. X plus y equal to 4 and 2x minus 5 equal to 1. So solution, see here, x plus y equal to 4. This is going to be your first equation. You have to mark as first equation. This way, 2x minus 5 is equal to 1. This is going to be your second equation. Fine. So you'll have to find such number in order to get x cancelled or y cancelled. If we multiply 5 in equation 1, that means plus 5y and minus 5y, this is going to get reduced and we will get the value of another variable. You can see here, if you multiply the equation 1 by 5, so it will become plus 5y and this will minus 5y, it will get reduced and you will get the value of x here. So what we are going to do, multiply equation 1 by 5. So 5x plus 5y is equal to 20. We get, and that is, students, this was your first step of using method of elimination. Accordingly, we have to make changes. We can add, subtract, multiply in such a way so that we can reduce either x or y. So after doing this, we will add this is the third equation. You have got, this is your second equation, and this is your third equation. So we are going to use these two equations, and we'll add both the equation. You will get 5x plus 5y and minus 5 will get reduced. We'll get 7x is equal to 21. The value of x is equal to 3. Now substituting x equal to 3 in equation, any of the equation, I'm taking equation 1 because it is in the addition form. So 3 plus y is equal to 4. So value of y is equal to 1. 3 comma 1 is the solution of given equation. Over here you will see why we have changed equation 1 to equation 2. We have got plus 5y and minus 5y. So this is going to get reduced after that. So you get the solution in linear equation in one variable first. After that, you can solve this equation and you will get the value of both the variables. Now see. In the same way, you will have to solve other examples also. They are very easy to solve. Let's take second question. Second question is 2x plus y is equal to 5. 3x minus y equal to 5. This is going to be your first equation. 2x plus y equal to 5. 3x minus y equal to 5 is your second equation. This is your first step. Adding equation, you can see here. Over here, you will see we don't have to multiply any number or divide any number. We have directly got plus y and minus y. Plus, see here, you can see plus y, sorry. Plus y and minus y. This is automatically going to reduce after doing the addition. You will see this can get easily reduced. We will add 1 and 2. Adding equation 1 and 2, plus y and minus y will get reduced. 2x plus 3x is equal to 5x, and 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. X equal to 10 upon 5, therefore x equal to 2. Substituting x equal to 2 in equation, any of the equation, I'm going to substitute in equation 1. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to substitute x equal to 2 in any of the equation. So I will substitute x equal to 2 in equation 1 because it is in addition form. I hope all of you have understood why we haven't multiplied any number as we did in first sum. Plus y and minus y was already there. We have to do it directly. Okay, 2 multiplied by 2 plus y is equal to, after substituting x equal to 2 in equation 1, 2 multiplied by 2 plus y is equal to 5. Therefore y is equal to 5 minus 4. Therefore y is equal to 1. So 2 comma 1 is the solution of the given equation. Now let's see question number 4. 2y minus x is equal to 0. 10x plus 15y is equal to 105. 2y minus x is equal to 0 will become minus x plus 2y is equal to 0. And here also you have to multiply it by 2. First we have to use you have to label them. 10x plus 15y is equal to 105. This is going to be your second equation. Dividing both sides of equation 2 by 5. Why? Because you will see these are bigger numbers. You can be divided by any number. You can see number 5 is can be divided by the equation 2. Dividing equation 2 by 5, you get 2x plus 10 divided by 2 is 2, 15 divided by 5 is 3, and 105 divided by 5 is 21. So you get 2x plus 3y is equal to 21. This is going to be your third equation. Now we have to multiply the first equation by 2. Why? Because we need the 2x and 2x same. Okay. So here only minus x is there. So we will multiply the first equation by 2. You get 4y minus 2x is equal to 0. 0 multiplied by 2 is 0. So we have to arrange in general form minus 2x plus 4y equal to 0. This is going to be your fourth equation. Now we have what we have to do. We have to use third and fourth equation. When you will do the addition, plus 2x and minus 2x will get reduced, and plus 3y plus 4y will become 7y, and 21 plus 0 will become 21. You see, adding equation 3 and 4, we get 2x plus 3y minus 2x plus 4y is equal to 21 plus 0. Therefore, 7y is equal to 21. Y is equal to 21 upon 7. Therefore, y is equal to 3. Now we have to substitute y is equal to 3 in any of the equation. Original equation you can use. The first equation is 2y minus x is equal to 0. So substitute it in equation 1. 2 multiplied by 3 minus x is equal to 0. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6 minus x is equal to 0. So 6 minus x is equal to 0 will become, do it slowly, minus 6 is equal to 0 minus 6 is minus 6. Now this will be cancelled. So x is equal to 6. Both are negative. Therefore x equal to 6. So 6 comma 3 is the solution of the given equation. Just wait. We are done with practice set 5.1. Now, while solving word problems, we will see word problems based on simultaneous equations. And we see some word problems also. Here, solved examples which are solved on page number 87. You can see on page number 88 one more solved example there. Example 1, example 2, example 3. Example 4 is your activity. One kind of activity is there given. And page number 90, activity 1 is there. I am a rectangle wala activity. So these we are going to do it. Before that, we have to see some steps to find out the solution of word problems. What word problems are based on simultaneous equations. By solving word problem, converting the given information into mathematical form is an important step in this process. In the following flowchart, the procedure for finding solution of word problem is given. So what we will do, we will let's solve one word problem using steps given in the flowchart. You can see on page number 86 it is given. Using steps given in the flowchart along with the given example step by step simultaneously. Read flowchart and solve the simultaneous equation given. We will read one step of chart and solve one step of example looking at the chart so that we can understand procedure for finding solution of word problem very well without any mistake. Fine, students, let's start with. Read the given word problem carefully and try to understand it. From given information, use proper variables for given quantities. From mathematical statements from above variables, use the table method to solve the equation. Find the solution substituting the values of the variables in both the equations. Verify your result. What is our first step? This is one word problem is given. Sum of two number is 36. If 9 is subtracted from 8 times the first number, we get second number, find the numbers. So we will do the first step. Read the given word problem carefully and try to understand it. So sum of two number is 36. Here you will get your first equation. This is your understanding. And this is the sentence for second equation, and this is the second sentence for first equation. You will see if 9 is subtracted from 8 times the first number, we get the second number. So you have to frame the equation. Before that, from given information, use proper variable for given quantity. Our next step is let first number be x equal to x and second number be y. So we have done with our second step of word problem. Okay. Next is sum of the number is 36. As per Form mathematical statement from above variable. You have to form the mathematical statement. So using mathematical statement, you have to find out sum of the number is 36 here. Therefore, x plus y equal to 36. The next question, next sentence is 8 times first number. 8 times first number means 8 multiplied by x. Our first number is x. 8 times first number minus 9. That means the 8x minus 9. And that is your second number. It is already written here. If 9 is subtracted from 8 times the first number, we get the second number. Therefore, that is equal to y. So here you can see, using mathematical statement, you have got these two equations. Y is equal to 8x minus 9 and x plus y equal to 36. So ye wala you can see here, this is in standard form. You have to arrange this is in the standard form. Use suitable method to solve equation. Now you have to use the suitable method. So we are using elimination method over here. So after rearranging this, y is equal to 8x minus 9, you get 8x minus y is equal to 9. So here you can see plus y and minus y will get reduced. Here, so we are using elimination method. 36 plus 9 is 45. X plus 8x is equal to 9x. Since 9x is equal to 45, therefore x is equal to 45 divided by 9 is 9 5 1. X plus y equal to 36. 5 plus y is equal to 36. Therefore y is equal to 36 minus 5. Therefore y is equal to 31. So you got the two values, x equal to 5 and y is equal to 31. Find the solution. Here you have got the solution, x equal to 5 and y is equal to 31. Now what you'll have to do, substitute in the values of the variables in both the equation and verify your result. Now here you have to verify your result also, whether it is satisfying your equation or your statement or not. So the numbers are 5 and 31. You can see, you can verify these two numbers. 5 plus 31 is equal to 36. And next is next verification is 31. 31 is your second number, which is equal to 8 multiplied by first number minus 9. 8 multiplied by first number is 8 multiplied by 5 is 40. 40 minus 9 is 31. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So we have verified our result. Therefore the numbers are 5 and 31. Write the answer. These are the steps of finding solution for word problems. You have to follow the steps. You will get the correct answer. Now we will see various types of word problems. Word problems are based on regarding age, father, son, mother, daughter, etc. Problems regarding numbers like 2-digit number, bigger number, smaller number, as we have done now, sum of two numbers. Problems based on fractions, numerator, denominator, etc. Problems based on money transaction, problems based on geometrical properties for quadrilaterals, triangles, etc. Problems based on speed, distance, time, scientific formula also you have to use in some of the word problems. In 10th standard you will see. Now we will see solve one sum of page number 87 word problem. The question is sum of two number is 103. If greater number is divided by smaller number, then the quotient is 2 and the remainder is 19. Then find the number. Our step 1 is to understand the given problem. So first you have to read the question properly. Sum of two number is 103. So first you have to use the proper variable for given quantities. Before using proper variable, you have to use the proper formula. Also note the rule. Rule is what? Dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. So we have to use the proper variable. For first number, we are greater number we are assuming as x and smaller number be y. So given information, sum of the number is 103. So our first equation is x plus y equal to 3. As per first condition given in the question, we have find out one equation x plus y equal to 103. As per second condition, by dividing greater number by smaller number, quotient is 2, the remainder is 19. You have to use this rule and you have to substitute the values in this. Okay, so पहले हमको क्या करना है? Dividend is what? Dividend is your x, because you are dividing the greater number with smaller number. Okay, so dividend is x. X is equal to 2 is what? Quotient. Quotient is your answer. As you can see here. When you multiply any number x divided by y, you get the answer as 2 and remainder as 19. So you get x is equal to 2y plus 19. So x minus 2y is equal to 19 is the second equation. Let us find the solution of equations as we have named them. X plus y equal to 103 is first equation. X minus 2y equal to 19 is your second equation. Subtracting equation 2 from equation 1. X minus x will become 0. While doing subtraction, we have to change the sign. Plus minus 9. X minus x is equal to 0. Plus y plus 2y is equal to 3y. But not 3 minus 19 is 84. So what? 3y is equal to 84. But after dividing 84 divided by 3, you get 3 to the 6. And 3 8 is 24. Therefore, y is equal to 28. Substituting value of y in equation x plus y equal to 3, equation 1. X plus 28 is equal to 103. Therefore, 103 minus 28 is equal to 75. So, we are following step by step. To see, you can see here, step 1 is to understand the given problem. Step 2 is use proper variable. Also note the rule, let the greater number be x and smaller number be y. Step 3 is given information को तुमको gather करके you have to frame the equation. First equation is x plus y equal to 103. Step 3 is ही चल रहा है हमारा. The second equation is x minus 2y equal to 19. What's your step 4? You have to find the solution using any method. So we are using method of elimination. So here, after subtracting the values, you get value of y equal to 28. After substituting value of y in equation 1, you get value of x. Given numbers are 75 and 28. You have to verify the answers also. When you verify, the answers are 75 and 28. So you do the addition. 75 plus 28 is 103. Okay. And when you divide 75 divided by 28, so 28 to the 54 and the remainder is 19. So you are satisfying the conditions, both the conditions, therefore your answers are
Hello.